marker on him. Throws it up for 8. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead.
Minute remaining. And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
We're sending it in, Jerome. That's for damn sure.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Taproom Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Let's join with my man, Big Ballin' Ben Larson. What's going on tonight?
Not much, man. Enjoying the week, actually.
Hey, that's a first.
Glad Monday's over, but getting closer to Hump Day, getting closer to Free Agent Day tomorrow in hockey. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
All right. I mean, I'm a little invested now because I enjoyed the Stanley Cup so much. So
there we go. Lots of moves to be made tomorrow. A lot of big free agents. One just got taken away today. Pens re-signed Evgeny Malkin to a $6 million deal, which to me is, I mean, I know he's getting older.
Just 1 year?
No, 4-year, $24.4 million. So $6.1 million.
How old is he now?
28, I think. So it'll take him to 32. Not too, I mean, it's old in hockey sense.
He's only 28? No, there's no way. He's got to be older than that.
I think so.
Damn, that's pretty incredible if he's only 28.
Oh, no, I'm way off. He's 35.
I was going to say, because, like, he's been playing since...
Way off, yeah.
For a while, dude. I feel like he's been playing since we were in college.
Damn, that's going to take him to 39. But he drops down from 9.5 million to 4.1. Sorry, 6.1.
It's pretty team friendly, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, it's been a crazy fucking day of baseball, Ben. Absolutely fucking bizarre day of baseball, and that's just how baseball is. It is,
say the least, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's fucking crazy. The Yankees blowing a 3-run lead to the Reds in the bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth, I'm sorry. The Angels are out here tied 5-5 with the Astros, and they only have 2 hits, but somehow have 5 runs.
Yep.
The Giants absolutely shelled Dallas Keuchel.
Yep. Beat up Rays. Beat up the well, not beat up, but beat Chris Sale today in his return.
Yep. And they beat the shit out of the Red Sox yesterday.
Yep.
Two big wins for the Rays, who are coming off getting swept by the Reds.
The A's are out here winning. Shit, what the hell?
14 runs tonight, dude. They scored 7 runs in the top of the 13th inning or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Just a wild day of baseball. Absolutely wild day of baseball. That's kind of why I love baseball. Shit is just, you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. You sipping on anything tonight?
I am. I'm going with the 10-barrel classic margarita. Tequila and triple.
Let's go, y'all.
Nice,
Cannot
dude.
beat it. Out of Bend, Oregon. They also have a brewery out in Boise, Idaho, too. Been to that one.
Nice.
It's a good one.
You got me yawning now.
Oh, yeah.
I came across those 10-barrel margaritas. I wanted to pick some up, but I didn't. I should have.
Yeah, they look good.
I'll get them next time I see them.
9%.
Ooh, it's a killer. It's a killer.
They're good. They're definitely good.
I'm sipping on the Peace, Love, and Hoppiness from Big Dog Brewing. That's out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, yeah.
It's become one of my, like, favorite pale ales.
Oh, yeah. I love me a pale.
It's
been a while since I had a good one. Actually, I had a pale tonight. I was over at Rock Bottom with a buddy.
Nice.
Drinking a Petey's pale.
Oh, they got a new pale ale out there?
Yep. Named after the brewer's dog, Petey.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up. For sure, man. We got a lot to talk about. First, I wanted to open the show and talk about Donovan Mitchell. Oh, but before I do that, I do have to mention we are being brought to you by Devour. Make sure to go to Devour.com or download the Devour app straight to your mobile device and use promo code TAPROOM for $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. That's craft beer delivered straight to your front door. You don't even have to move, so do it. I promise you, you will enjoy it. It is very much worth it. with that being said, Ben, let's definitely hop into these to the sports today. So first thing I wanted to bring up was Donovan Mitchell. Reports are coming out today that the Jazz are now listening to trade offers for Donovan Mitchell. They said before that they weren't going to trade Donovan Mitchell. Then a report came out that said that Danny Ainge, who's like the president of basketball operations for the Utah Jazz, doesn't view Donovan Mitchell as a franchise player. I think he's correct. And with like what Rudy Gobert got and a lot of these other players are getting in trade markets, like to me it makes sense to
absolutely
go trade a guy like Donovan Mitchell.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think it's definitely makes sense to go full into this rebuild because, for getting your 4 picks and young guys for Gobert, I mean, you might as well go all in on it because, like you said, you can get a lot for Spida, and you're not going to do enough with him being your main target there to, make the playoffs, to make a run. And why not get all these, draft picks in a, pretty good draft year next year?
Yep. No, great draft year. And especially if they own their own pick and can tank while getting other picks, because Victor Wembanyama is, I'm telling you right now, he's a generational type player.
Yep.
He might be the best player drafted since Kevin Durant in 2007 and then LeBron James in 2003. Like, he's on that level of generational talent, in my opinion. And even if, and that's just basing it on the fact that he's 7'2" with a 7'9" wingspan and plays like a fucking guard, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know scouts are licking their chops. I know NBA executives are licking their chops to get him. I've been saying that I wouldn't even be shocked if OKC like manages to trade Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and then not rest, but like come up with an injury excuse for Chet Holmgren and Josh Giddey at some point this year, and just tank for Vic too. So I totally get where Utah's coming from, because Donovan Mitchell, like you said, Ben, he's like what I consider a tweener player. Like, he's a all-star borderline franchise type player. Like, if he's your second or third player, you're a good team. If he's your first best player, you're like a fringe playoff team.
Yep.
Or you're drafting in the lottery. And if I'm Danny Ainge and I'm seeing what dudes are getting traded for, in my mind, I'm like, dude, this is the time. Like, we might as well do this now.
Well, and look at the pieces that they can get for him, because he does have a good draft stock right now. Like, even with his injuries that he's, faced over the last, 2 years, like, he still has that potential. He's only 25. So you've got that kind of ceiling that's there. Can he hit that ceiling? Who knows?
I think he has hit his ceiling. I think we've seen his ceiling.
Yeah. But I mean, you can get so much for him. I mean, we're talking about the Knicks, who have interest in him. And, you're probably not going to get RJ Barrett, but you can get IQ, you can get Obi, you can get Grimes. Like,
yeah, but I mean, dude, that's not really good. You know what I mean?
It's depth. It's depth to fill in for those 2 years as you're rebuilding.
But I'm trying to lose.
You're still going to lose with.
I mean, you're definitely going to lose with those guys. 3. But I need more than that. I need like 3 or 4 draft picks if that's the players I'm getting back, or 2
you're
or
gonna
3
be getting draft picks along with that. Yeah, you're going to be getting 2 firsts at least if you're getting a big haul like that. If not, 3 firsts and 1 or 2 young players, 4 firsts. I mean, they got 4 for Gobert, and a lot of people see him as a top level, point guard.
Yeah.
And they'll give that up for him.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, dude,
shit, I know he's not the best, but, Celtics need a point guard too. I mean,
they traded for Malcolm Brogdon, so.
Oh, that's right.
That's kind of off the board. I mean, I know Miami has been interested in Donovan Mitchell for a while, but if I'm the Jazz, it's like the best package I'm probably going to get back is Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and some draft picks that aren't going to be good anyways. Like, do I just want to give them away for that? I don't know. And that same thing with I'm more intrigued by the Knicks, because I still think as the Knicks are constructed, you have Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell. Like, I'm not sold that that's a good team. So I still may be drafting pretty high with those picks. You know what I mean? And in 2-3 years, maybe I'm drafting even higher, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's a package I'm more interested in. But if I'm getting Quentin Grimes and those kind of players back, like I definitely need more draft compensation. And I like Quentin Grimes, dude. I like Emmanuel Quickly, but those guys at best are like role players. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna push your franchise over the top.
Yeah, unless they get RJ back in that, which I don't think he'd.
RJ's a potential franchise player. I mean, he took a big step last year. If he continues to take that kind of step, then that's huge. But if you're the Jazz, like if you're trading RJ Barrett, right? Or, I mean, if you're the Knicks, you're trading RJ Barrett for Donovan Mitchell. That doesn't really do you any favors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the issue we were talking about with Kevin Durant, right? Like, you know, if the Suns trade Booker for Durant, like, what good does that do the Suns? You know? Yeah, Kevin Durant's a better player, but hole. Yeah. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes down. If it goes down, I have a feeling he's not going to get traded before the season starts. So, because that KD move has to be done first, dude.
I mean, to be honest though, I don't know, because that message that he put up, build you up to tear you down. That's pretty.
Well, I mean, he's kind of wanted out of Utah. It feels like for a while.
Yeah.
You know, and we knew that there was a rift between him and Rudy Gobert, but now Rudy Gobert's gone. You know what I'm saying? But I think that report coming out from Danny Ainge, you know, his players hear that kind of shit. So he's probably like, damn, you think of me like that? All right.
Yeah.
Get me out of here then.
Yep. Well, and does he want to start with a new coach too? He's had his previous coach. Previous coach was there for 8 seasons. Now he's coming in with someone who's brand new, who's
Thibodeau.
He hasn't coached before.
Oh, you mean for the Jazz? Okay,
yeah. So, you know, that's a whole nother start that he probably doesn't want.
Yeah, no, that's true. Good point. Good point there. I gotta ask you, dude. Did you watch any of the Warriors Summer League game tonight?
I didn't.
Moody, Wiseman, and Kuminga all played.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looked like shit, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You say they looked like shit?
Yeah, they didn't look good. I was expecting them to beat the shit out of the Celtics because the Celtics don't have any guys that are gonna play NBA minutes next year, and the Warriors have 3 guys that they're like looking to build around. And I mean, dude, they were losing by like 25 points at one point. They ended up only losing by 11, but it was nasty, bro. It was ugly basketball.
Yeah, Kuminga 29 points, Moody 21, but then you only get 6 from Wiseman.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't
21 minutes.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, dude, like the whole
7
team,
rebounds, 3 blocks. Yeah,
the whole team wasn't playing good. You know, Wiseman is obviously part of that, but yeah, dude, that shit was nasty, Ben.
Kuminga shot 50%, 2 for 7 from 3. Moody 6 for 19, so 33%, 2 for 9 from 3. 3 ball wasn't dropping.
Nah, nothing was falling. Kuminga can't shoot, dude.
And you have Celtics shooting 43% from the 3-point line.
Yeah, they shot. Well, I mean, they were shooting like wide open shots. That's what I'm saying. Like the Warriors just, to be honest, they just didn't look very good.
Yeah.
So it's all right. Things to work on, right? That's what summer league's for.
That's why it's summer league is. Yeah.
But at the same time, like this is a 3 guys that the Warriors are like looking to build around in the future, and I don't know. I was shocked that they looked that bad, to be honest.
I mean, Kuminga going 29 points in 27 minutes. Moody.
It was like an ugly 29 points.
That's not bad, though.
And they were losing by like 25. You know what I mean? Like it was all garbage points.
Yeah. I'm not worried. It's summer league.
True. All right, let's talk about some Major League Baseball tomorrow, Ben. So there's a good slate on deck. I had a best bet yesterday. The game got rained out today. It was the Seattle Mariners versus the Nationals. I still like it for tomorrow. Josiah Gray on the mound against Flexen. We're not going to talk about this game, but I'm just throwing it out there that I still like this game. I still like the bet. Josiah Gray since May 29th, 2.66 ERA and a 10.67 K per 9. only one pitcher has a higher K per nine than him, and that's Spencer Strider of the Atlanta Braves. Well, actually, technically, you could put Scherzer up there now too, but Scherzer only has 2 starts in that time period. So I mean, this is still a game I really like. But let's talk about another game. It's the Houston Astros versus the Los Angeles Angels. I talked about it today, or before when we first started the show. The Angels scored 5 runs today, having 2 hits. The game's still going on. The Astros have runners on, no outs, and in the top of the ninth, still tied 5-5. But tomorrow we get Christian Javier, rookie sensation of the Houston Astros, versus Shohei Ohtani, Ben, who has been absolutely lights out pitching the ball as of late.
Yeah.
What's your let me pull up the line right now. Right now, the Angels -117. This is at Circa. Houston +107. Over/unders at 7. I'm seeing some books they have the Angels even higher, like -125. Ben, what's your thoughts on this one? Your initial
This is
thoughts?
tough because you look at Javier, and his last outing was trash versus Kansas City of all teams. But you look at the start before, against the Angels, he went 7 innings, 1 hit, 1 run. So you wonder, are you going to get the July 1st game, or are you going to get the July 6th game? And that's the big question for me. You've got Ohtani, though, who is just consistent, and has been consistent for his last 5 starts. He did let that run go up against Boston, but blanked Seattle, blanked Kansas City, blanked the White Sox, and blanked Miami. So at this point, I think you've got to take Ohtani at least for the first 5, and the Angels for the first 5. And then after that, are you going to see the bats light up? You've got Jordan, who's out of the lineup. That takes a big hit away from the Houston Astros offense. But Astros offense, I'd go Astros full game. I'd go Angels first 5.
Astros full game, Angels first 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think you have to take the Angels first 5 anytime Shohei Ohtani pitches, because even if it's 0-0 and likely he's only going to allow like a maximum of 1 run, it's kind of just like a smart play, you know what I mean? He's gonna continue doing that. And like he's been lights out on all of his starts, but his team doesn't always win his starts too. So that's because the bullpen sucks. Like last time he pitched, the bullpen blew the lead. They end up losing to the Orioles. So that is definitely a great point there, Ben.
Yeah.
Right now he has a fuck, dude. Every time you look up Ohtani, you gotta like go from pitching to hitting, dude. Hold on.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking up his pitching stats. His like advanced metrics. So. So he has a 2.55 xFIP, 2.44 ERA. Yeah, very high K per 9. Anything over a 10 K per 9 always shows you that a pitcher has like elite stuff. You know what I mean? Like if he's getting swings and misses, that's huge for a pitcher. As far as he's also a lot better at home too, Ben.
Yep.
A hell of a lot better at home. Let's see here. Every time I go to like something, I gotta flip back to pitching. 2.13 ERA, 2.34 WOBA. I mean, great stats here.
Yeah, granted, his last start against Houston was back in April, but went 6 innings, 1 hit, no runs.
What's Javier's home run splits?
12 straight. Home run splits?
Yeah.
I don't have that up.
Because I know he's better at home. Yeah, away 4.24 ERA, at home 2.64. They're only 30 innings pitched on the road though, so not a ton. I think all that came in like 1 start. Oh shit! Last time he faced Kansas City, he got shelled for 5 runs.
Yeah, exactly. But when he played the Angels, 5 days before.
Only one
was hot.
run, yeah.
1 run. I'd probably go. I'd probably go under on total here.
Is Mike Trout playing tomorrow? Because he's not playing today.
Let's see, is he listed? Where's my injury report? He's not listed on the injury report.
So he's probably just having the day off today then. He throws his fastball 61% of the time. Are the Angels a good fastball hitting team? Let's look that up.
Mike Trout leaves Angels game with upper back spasms.
Oh, that's not good.
Struck out his first 2 plate appearances and then left the game.
All right, let's see. Against the fastball, the Angels are 27, dude. I honestly think the best play here is the first 5 under, even if it is 3.5 runs.
Yeah. 3.5.
Yeah, so the over under 7, and I don't trust the Angels bullpen for shit, dude. Like at all. Their bullpen is awful.
Over under at 7.5.
So it's still gonna be like 3.5, maybe 4.
4, yeah.
Maybe 4. That's like pushing it close.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Houston, last time they played the Astros, 3 straight wins, 4-2, 9-1, 8-1.
And he's only allowed 1 earned run in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starts, Ben.
5 starts, yeah.
Ohtani.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Angels first 5 minus half a run, but I'm going to take Houston at that plus 115, 117 for that whole game.
Yeah, I'm going to play the first 5 under here. I like that first 5. And I honestly would play Nerfy as long as it's like minus 40 or less.
Yeah.
If it's like minus 145 or more, I'd probably stay away. It's just I don't want to lay that much for a 1 inning over under, you know what I mean? And then I would definitely play that over under 3.5 to 4. I mean, it's probably not going to be a ton of runs here.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about one more game real quick.
Unless there's 15 errors like we have today.
Oh, dude, that's the thing. That's why I fucking.
Houston's up 6-5 now, top of the 9th. Bases juiced.
2 outs though.
2 outs.
They had runners on first and third, no outs.
Yeah.
Slipping. All right, let's hop into the next game. We got the Los Angeles Dodgers. They are facing the St. Louis Cardinals. Sorry, Tony Gonsolin.
Right on the hill.
Yep, Tony Gonsolin, the Catman versus Adam Wainwright. Right now, Gonsolin has a 1.62 ERA. He's 11-0 on the year, and Adam Wainwright 3.15 ERA, 6-7 on the year. I mean, Tony Gonsolin is in talks for Cy Young right now. He's been that good. What's your thoughts on this one here?
I'm kind of surprised that we've got the Dodgers at minus 150 here, minus 145 at some books. I would take that and run with it just for the fact that Gonsolin is pitching out of his mind. And Wainwright's been iffy kind of all season. 3.15 is great, but he seems to be letting up a lot of runs every single game.
Yeah.
So I would definitely go first 5 over. It's probably going to be at 4. I like that solid number there too, because then you got that little bit of buffer. So I'd go first 5 over. I like that Dodgers full game. Gonsolin's just been lights out, absolutely lights out. Hasn't pitched against St. Louis this year. Neither has Wainwright. But I mean, even when he's up against the strong teams, he's just been he turns it up a notch.
Yeah, I mean, lefties are hitting 168 against him. Righties are hitting 144. So I mean, he's doing it all over. He has good home road splits too. I mean, he's been consistent throughout the entire season.
He hasn't let more than 2 earned runs up the entire year.
Yeah, he's been.
And when it happens, it's against shitty teams. Arizona 3 times, Cincinnati, Chicago. Like every other start, San Diego, Atlanta, Angels, White Sox, Mets.
Yeah, but I mean, 2 runs
Phillies.
is like, if I get 6-7 innings in 2 runs, dude, like that's
nothing.
I love that from my starter.
But I mean, he's stepping it up even more when it's the good teams that are, that he's facing, which I think is, St. Louis in a nutshell. So
yeah,
I like Dodgers first 5. I like Dodgers for full game. I like probably
I don't like the first 5.
Game.
The first 5 is 4.5. I would play the under there. Just because, the Dodgers usually get to lineups, on the second time. They get to pitchers the second time around.
Yeah, but Wainwright's not doing that great.
No, he's not. But the Dodgers are, let's see.
3 of his last 5, he's allowed 4 earned runs.
The Dodgers against right-handed pitchers away, 4th in WRC plus, 332 WOBA. Yeah, they're pretty good. They have a pretty 21% strikeout rate. That's not too bad. Let's see here. 40% fly ball percentage, 11% home run to fly ball ratio. Yeah, I'd probably stay away from that over. I like Dodgers first 5 here minus a half a run, and I definitely like the Dodgers in the full game as well.
Yeah,
I'd probably play it live too. If they get like a 2-run lead early on, I'd take like minus 2.5 because the Dodgers bullpen is nails too. So once they get to the bullpen, it's basically a wrap. It's just whether do they score enough runs, and they score a lot of runs tonight. They hit righties really well, especially on the road. And I don't trust the Cardinals offense, dude, at all.
Yeah. I mean, Cardinals at home, what's batting 252 against righties. They're lefties. 246 compared to 262. A little surprising there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why this is at minus 150.
Yeah,
we have injury major. I mean, LA is always hurt, but
yeah, they are always hurt.
Taylor's on the 10-day.
Yeah, but he hasn't played in a while.
Been in and out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this is only sitting at minus 150, 145. I'll take it, though.
Agreed.
Run line plus 115. Ooh, that's a good value there.
Yep. Damn, we're having connection issues on Facebook again. We apologize for that. For some reason, it's only Facebook that we have connection issues with lately.
Damn metaverse.
Yeah, damn fucking metaverse. We'll get it fixed, though. I'll get it fixed for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Irv and I are going to be on here. We're talking Mountain West, so y'all definitely going to want to tune in for that. Let's get some best bets in here, Ben.
Like it.
What best bets you got?
Start it out.
Yeah, what best bets you got?
I'm gonna go first 5 for both of the LA teams here. I'm gonna go first 5 LA Dodgers. Gonsolin is, we could say the same thing about Ohtani for the Angels here. 2 pitchers that are absolutely out of this world this year. And going up against some pitchers who are, in my eyes, kind of subpar right now, in Christian Javier and Adam Wainwright. So let's go LA Dodgers minus half a run in the first 5, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim minus half a run first 5.
Let's go. I like it. Big cash signs. My best bet of the day, I'm still riding with Josiah Gray tomorrow. Washington Nationals money line. I know the Seattle Mariners are coming in very hot, but Josiah Gray has been absolutely fucking lights out. So give me the Washington Nationals money line, and then we're also going to take the Dodgers minus a half a run first 5, and we're gonna take under 3.5 first 5. Astros, Angels, Ohtani versus Christian Javier. I like it. Angels don't hit fastballs well. Christian Javier throws 68% fastballs. Ohtani has been fucking lights out, only 1 earned run in his last 5 starts. Let's go. Let's lock it up, Ben.
Let's do it. Love it.
Love it. I love it. Thank y'all for joining us. Make sure you go to Devour.com or download the Devour app straight to your mobile device and use promo code Taproom for $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. That's free craft beer delivered straight to your front door from all around the United States and even some from outside of the United States. What a concept. Gotta love it. Make sure to join me and Irvin tomorrow. Like I said, we have our Mountain West college football preview. It's going down. You definitely do not want to miss it. There's a lot of good betting opportunities for the Mountain West too that I've already pinpointed, and I love it. I've been doing a lot of fucking research, so you definitely want to tap in. And then Ben and I will be back on Sunday night to recap the entire week. We'll talk some British Open, some Major League Baseball, you know, anything. The dog days of summer, baby. Maybe we'll have some NFL news. Maybe we'll have some prop bets for the year to talk about. Who knows? Definitely want to tap into that. For Mr. Big Ball and Ben Larson, I'm Jordan Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. We'll see y'all later. Best of luck on everyone for their bets. Let's go.
Peace.